during one of the boot camps on effective leadership that I was giving, at one point, one of the participants gave me a teaching story. It's a poem, actually. And it is called Everybody, Somebody, Anybody, Nobody. And since then, I have used this in different workshops and boot camps. Now, it's about best practices in team building and also how to discourage the blame game that some people play, most people play in organizations. In fact, it has nothing to do with organizations alone. It applies to families, life in general, in any type of group that we can think of. So, here is the story. Once upon a time, there were 4 people named everybody, somebody, anybody, and nobody. There was a job to be done. Everybody was asked to do it, but everybody was sure that somebody would do it, but nobody did it. Somebody was so angry about it because it was everybody's job, and nobody realized that everybody would not do it. It ended up that everybody blamed somebody and nobody did the job. Anybody could have done it in the first place. To this date, these 4 people are still arguing why nobody did the job. Here is my take on the story. As a promoter of staying upbeat, I believe anybody can do the following. In many business offices, families, and organizations, those with the victim mentality think that nobody else other than them does anything. So these people give themselves the excuse not to do the responsible thing, do their job right. Instead of passing the buck and complaining about everybody else, well, I suggest to advance in life and to build character. Just do your part. Don't waste your energy playing the victim. You are somebody. Instead of complaining about the darkness, light a candle. Do the right thing. That's the motto that I use in my website. Instead of complaining about the darkness, light a candle. You add to the light of this world. I think that's a beautiful motto. Now, do the right thing even when nobody is looking, or even when you don't get the credit for that moment. Don't worry. Things turn, and you will get the credit. You will see. In the meantime, forget about the credit. You will build character. You will build problem solvers' muscles. Besides, with a relaxed and clear heart, at night you are going to sleep much better, which keeps you young, by the way. You see, we would always, if nobody blamed anybody, and if we all work together, we will all be winners. Do your part. So, as in my winning circle, as leaders, let you and I become the locomotives to educate, motivate, energize, and empower everybody so that nobody can complain to anybody about life being hopeless due to that somebody. Idealistic, you say. So what? Don't you prefer to look towards possibilities rather than run away from problems and become a depressed person with a victim mentality? Besides, achievers have direction. They look for projects. They are doers. They get energized taking responsibilities. And in all this, they stay young. You and I are achievers. There you go. Visit my website www.stayupbeat.com. Bye for now.